Hey y'all. So there's a couple things I want to encourage you to do, um, and it's research is the main thing. But I want you to research two specific entities, one being County Waste, the other being Waste Connections. And here are the facts as it relates to their relationships. County Waste used to be a privately owned company. It no longer exists. It was purchased by a publicly traded company called Waste Connections. So, in essence, the company that is now proposing to install a trash transfer facility is not County Waste. It is a company called Waste Connections. So, what I'm encouraging everybody to do is to um, do some research. Google search these three words: waste connection violations. And you'll find that they've got not the best reputation from an environmental perspective, from a traffic perspective, or from a labor perspective. I'm not going to draw any conclusions for you. I encourage you to Google those things yourself. The point is that you have to Google search waste connections and not county waste. And then just a little bit on that, Waste Connections purchases a lot of companies. They purchase a lot of smaller companies, and they allow them to keep their local brands to the ends of achieving local brand recognition. But make no mistake that Waste Connections is ultimately responsible for the management, the operations of these facilities. So the facility that's proposed for Concord, Virginia, will be operated by Waste Connections. So Google Waste Connections violations, and you'll see what the reputation is. You'll see some of the slides that are probably going in front of you now. They're hard to read because I had to take the pictures from the computer, then put them in the slideshow, so they're not really good to read. But I encourage you to go look at those sites after you search Waste Connections violations. But take the time to do a Control F and search Waste Connections within the article, because it's hidden, because those articles are about other companies just like County Waste. So it's not going to be in the headline, but if you dig down into the article, you'll find out that all the violations are directly related to Waste Connections, which is the company that will be ultimately responsible for installing this trash transfer facility in Concord and ultimately responsible for managing its operations. So I encourage you all to do some research. Thank you.